That's a heifer. Right, well this is the trailer I want, but it seems to have the shepherd's dog in it. It must have been a special edition from the factory. We got more calves. Right, the aim for the next 25 minutes or so is to not get killed. We have a bit of a psycho cow that's calved overnight. That calf is just as psycho. We got to try and tag it. See what I mean? This cow broke out of the crush when we were TV testing there in the summer. She was very, very vocal last night when she calved. Now the calves are very vocal. So I'm afraid, cow, you are on the cull list. Yes, you're a bit dangerous. We've got to tag this cow a minute. We've got to tag that calf. And tag that calf as well. That's this morning's jobs. We just tagged this cow. There's a new tag there. She's not happy about it. Now we've got a heifer calf in the crush.
She's going on the cull list.
Oh dear. Along with her mate over there. Well, she's already on the cull list.
Okay.
Our cow will better.
Here's what I made earlier.
I gotta go and scan mother.
Do that.
Come here, mother. Yeah, you'll come over here, won't you? Thank you. Happy families. Right, she is 2114, which we already knew. And she's,
Varta.
Yes, she is indeed by Varta. It's one of the oldest cows on the farm.
Go on, you go. Go.
That's a heifer.
Hey.
Oh no! Running. Yeah, there's 3 more that have calved since we turned up this morning. I'll do the sloshing. If I can get it in there. Oh, it's all on my hand.
Well, could be worse. Could be worse.
I'm clean. No, not in there. No! No.
Still no. No, don't fucking stand on my spot.
Now she's in the water trough.
Come on.
There he is. Yeah. Well done. In the end. You alright there, cow? Now I reckon Twinny, there's that cow there, is getting ready to calve. Lying down, standing up, lying down, standing up. You're another one that's got twins. Anyway, we managed to survive not being killed by the psycho cow, which is always good. Just been up and fed these new ones. They're having something to snack on. The Hereford's gone back to see a calf. Really nice day today, but God, isn't there a cold wind? Chilly. We're at the point now where we need to make another pen on the other side of the shed there for cows and calves. So this entire side of the shed here now has got cows and calves. So it was 1830, I think that's 50 cows and calves on this side of the shed. And we got these 5 who tomorrow we'll put on the other side. We need to pen those up. We might even do it tonight actually. So me and John are away tomorrow. We're going somewhere very exciting, and you might have even seen the video for where we're going before you see this one, depending on what order they come out in. I was just passing the shed here. I got on to get myself a hat because my head was cold. So I thought I'd just come in and see how everybody was. Make sure they're all alright. Got plenty of grub, which they have, so that's good. Exit through this gap here. Right, they're alright, so I'm going to crack on with some other jobs. I'll pull back the silage sheet and drop a trailer off. Right, I am on top of the world here, on top of the first cut pit. I need to move this pallet, but I think we're going to have to roll back the sheet once more before we can get close enough with the Manitou. So I'll roll back the sheet here and we'll have a little look what we can find. Right, can't see a lot now because of the cling film, but I'm going to cut this off and then be able to see what it's like underneath. That end looks alright. That looks terrible. And then that end looks alright. Just the middle bit is rubbish. Right, if we start down against this wall, this here isn't too bad. There's a little bit of mould under the very top, probably about this much. 2.5, 3 inches. The middle, I think the camera picks it up. You can see it's just atrocious. This is all been exposed to oxygen over the winter. And this here, proper white mould, all that's going to have to be chucked away. And then it goes back to being alright on the shoulder again. So I'm hoping once we get onto that level tabletop we'll be alright. There's a hole there that's sunk. Doesn't fill me with much confidence. I don't think we rolled this pit anywhere near enough when we made it. And that's why it's gone like it has. But can't odds it now. That's a load. Ray's got a load of silage there for the sheep, because they're on the platform stuff. So we have to bring that back from Rowden, the science farm, every few days. I need to feed that to the blue sheep this afternoon. The bottom of this silage pit is absolutely perfect. I mean, this stuff, the cows are eating it like it's going out of fashion. We're using far more than we were from the pit next door when we're feeding them. Just going to tidy up the edges a bit, put all this plastic in a bag. I need to feed that silage that Craig's brought back to the sheep before I go home tonight. I need to take the trailer off the truck. So we'll go and do that. Right, unsurprisingly, I've warmed up a bit now after wrestling that sheet into a bag. We've still got this silage pit full. I say full, it's not very deep all the way back, but it's all covered in straw. If there's any waste on that, I'll be amazed, because that has been sealed with straw, all the air squeezed out. It's not like chucking tyres on, you still get pockets and stuff. But we won't use that until next winter now. Right, unplug you. Put you up out the way. Unclip the safety hook. Oh, the bearing's gone in the top of that jack. It's like an absolute workout. Right, next trailer. Right, well this is the trailer I want, but it seems to have the shepherd's dog in it. What are you growling for, Bill? I mean, there's the dog kennel. Dog's in there. Don't quite understand. Anyway, we'll hook the trailer on. Look at that, perfect, first try. Right, now this one, I think, has a new jack. So it should be buttery smooth, look at that. Oh. Right, truck's hazards are working. Angry dog. hazard indicator, yes. And I don't know if you can see very well, but there's a light on in there. And there's a light on in there, which is the running lights. Pedal wedged. Truck brakes are on. Brake light. Brake light. I haven't even told you where we're going, but we are good to go. Like I said earlier, you'll probably have already seen a video of where we're going before this one. If I've done my editing correctly. So that's good. Take out the brake adjuster. Also doubles as a hammer, that thing. Right, time for my favourite job. Feeding sheep. Right, 1,700 kilos later. Let's go feed it. Now these sheep are very complicated now because we're getting close to lambing time. The twins and triplets need extra feed, so the twins are getting rapeseed meal additional to their just silage, and the triplets down the end are getting rapeseed and also a bit of sugar beet. So it means in essence I have to do 3 mixes. I have to do the normal mix for these guys, the singles, then I have to go and put in some rapeseed meal and feed the doubles, the twins, and I have to go back and put in some sugar beet as well to then feed the triples. What a faff sheep farming is. Has anyone else ever seen one of these 6620 Sports? I think it must have been a special edition from the factory. I mean, that badge alone gives it at least 25 more horsepower. But anyway, we finished feeding the sheep. Last couple of jobs before heading home. We're going to go and shut up the doors on the front of the cattle shed, just because we've got a few calves that like to jump through the feed barriers overnight, and then they will run around. So at least if the doors are shut on the end, they can't leave the confines of the shed. So we'll go and see if there's any escaped. It would appear we don't have any escapees, which is good. Cows are all looking happy. Are they cows? Yes. John's been giving them these salt blocks. Cows absolutely love salt. How's that? Hello. Little beauty, look at you. Say hello. I'm not scary. Oh, perhaps I am scary. There's mother, look. I'm to back you up. Say hello. No. There's another little heifer calf. Yeah, just come down here last thing before going home. Do a little check of all the stock. Oh, I take it back. I've put you back once already today. I know exactly where you live. Come on, you live in the end one. See if I have my pants handed to me again. Right, I managed to succeed that time. That one's getting quite tame because it's out all the time. Yeah, cows, you want some salt? You pushed your block away. Here you are, look. You love salt, don't you? Put it there for you. You're thinking, what happened to that salt? Oh, there it is. Oh, they do love salt. Heifers are all looking good. These will be weighed on Thursday, a couple of days' time. So we're looking forward to seeing how those are doing. We'll hopefully weigh these guys as well at the same time. All the techno boys. You all growing, lads? Kicking your food for you, eh? Are we friends? Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Yeah, I know if anything does get through the barriers again overnight, it's all contained. Good. That's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, if you could give the video a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Loads of links down in the description for all my other forms of social media. And also, if you want to support me by buying some merch, all the links for that are down there as well. But yeah, we'll see you in another video very soon. Cheerio, guys.